By entering your email address, we believe you just made the best decision of your business career. And if you're open to looking at a business that costs absolutely nothing out of pocket to get started and can still make you a six-figure long-term residual income within your first 30 to 90 days with a product that actually changes people's lives for the better, then pay close attention to what you're about to hear. So let me start off by asking you a straightforward question. What's the number one reason why people fail when trying to make money from home or on the internet? The answer is so simple that most would say it's undeniable. The fact is, the majority of people interested in a home business are already struggling so much financially that they simply can't afford a new business venture. It's kind of a catch-22. They're looking for a business to start so they can change their lives financially, but they just can't put money together to even get started in the first place. So that's really the answer. Think about it. How many times have you joined a business with high hopes and dreams for success, only to be met with failure because everybody you talk to is broke and unable to come up with the money to join the program or business that you're selling? If most people you talk to can't afford to join, that means you don't make no sales or signups, which means you make no money, which means you end up quitting. Sound familiar? The fact that you're still listening to this message means that deep down, you know what I'm saying is true. And most likely, what I just described has been your past experience in trying to make money from home. Well, what if I told you that I have an opportunity that 6 out of 10 people that you talk to will be able to join regardless of whether they have the money or not? And that every time someone joins, you make up to $2,200. How is this possible, you might be wondering? We're partnered with a debt-free 40-year-old company that offers a world-renowned product that will put $2,200 in your pocket every time you make one sale through our simple 3-step automated system. Many people on our team are making multiple sales per day. We're having success like we've never had before, and we're averaging over $2,200 a day because we're partnered with numerous financing companies that are willing and able to pay our prospects' way into the program. And if they're just as willing to pay your way into the program, if you qualify, which almost everyone does, these are reputable financing companies that are literally standing by, waiting to finance your way into this amazing business with our opportunity. And again, without any cost out of pocket to you, zero money down, and as low as $35 to $100 per month, depending on your credit. In our experience, almost everyone qualifies. The arrangements we have in place with our financing companies are going to benefit you tremendously. Not only have they made it possible for you to make up to $2,200 per sale, but you'll also be able to sign up more than half of the people you talk to because they can get financing as well. And by aligning ourselves with our financing partners, we have removed the number one obstacle to succeed from home in making a six-figure income. We've made it affordable for everyone. We want for you to fully understand that this is a real business with an amazing product that has been changing the lives of tens of thousands of people for the last 40 years. We're offering you a true business that you can be proud of. In other words, you get to make a great income for yourself and your family, and at the same time, make a tremendous impact on people's lives in the process. Stop for a second and think about that. Isn't that exactly what you've always wanted in a business? Now, due to high commissions that we make on every unit of product we sell, we're able to be in profit and pay off our financing in full within our first 30 to 60 days or less. And the same can be true for you if you apply yourself and follow our simple 3-step formula. So, Here's what we're looking for. Number one, we're looking for serious individuals who are willing to take the exact steps our system teaches them to take. By following our system step by step, we have proof and documentation that you can be bringing in thousands of dollars or more per week within your first 30 to 60 days. Remember, this is totally possible due to the fact that we have readily available financing that has been tailor-made for our specific program. This means that since financing is still available to you, it's also available to the leads that will provide for you with our automated marketing system. So making sales right out of the gate is unavoidable. Number two, we're looking for people who know the power of making an incredible income by leveraging other people's money. We have worked out an exclusive financing option just for our program, and they're literally standing by waiting to process the sign-up applications that we've been sending them on a daily basis. Number three, we're looking for people that have integrity, are true to their word, and are passionate about helping people in this process while making a tremendous income for themselves and their families, and are willing to follow through on taking a closer look at our program. Let me remind you one last time, there's no upfront money out of pocket to get started with our six-figure income program. And pardon my bluntness in saying this, but if hearing that doesn't excite you or at least pique your interest, then please save us both the time and just click off now. We simply have too many people joining our program and making money within their first 24 hours to waste our time talking to closed-minded skeptics who suffer from the too good to be true syndrome when a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity comes along. We know what we have here because we're living the reality of how it has changed our lives and the lives of our members. And because of this certainty that this gives us, we'll only spend our time talking to people who are willing to see the golden opportunity that we're putting in front of them. Now, you'll notice a phone number below. This phone number is going to enable you to get all the information about what this opportunity is. This recorded overview is going to give you all the details. So be sure to listen to the whole way through and leave us a message at the end. When you leave that message, we'll give you a call back and we'll take you to the second step, of which is to get you onto our website. And because of the fact that we're so overwhelmed with leads, we just don't have the time to call people back more than once. You'll receive just one return call from us and that's it. And this is why our business is so simple. The majority of our entire system is automated and literally delivers interested prospects to us on a silver platter. And yes, the overview is 20 minutes because number one, we rely on this step to do all of our heavy lifting so that we don't have to wear ourselves out by explaining the opportunity every single time a person who responds to our ads. And then secondly, we also use it as a disqualifying tool. See, we get a lot of people who respond to our ads and tell us how serious they are about wanting to make more money. And the way we see it is, if someone truly is serious about making 3 to 5 grand a week within the first 30 days, we know they can easily set aside a measly 20 minutes to find out how it's done. And if they're not willing to take just 20 minutes to listen to our call that explains everything, then they're probably not as serious about making this type of money as they thought they were. And if that makes sense to you, when you call this overview, make sure that you listen for the entire 20 minutes because at the end of the call, it's actually going to give you a chance to leave us a message. The reason it's important that you leave us this message is because we're going to send you an email that's going to take you to the second step, which is watching a video on our website. So be sure to leave us your email address as well so we can shoot that information over to you. Now, when you call that overview, I don't want you worrying about how much it's going to cost to get started, with this business, because like you've heard, there's no upfront money out of pocket required to get started. I know this sounds strange, and I know you're probably wondering, how can we still make money even though no one has to come out of pocket to join? I assure you, when you listen to the 20-minute call, it's going to totally explain how that's possible. So again, be sure to leave your message at the end of this 20-minute call so that we can send you the next step email. Take care, and we look forward to talking to you afterwards.